Okay, so what I want to do now, before I'm making my template, I have my commercial jeans here. I need to prepare those parts here, and maybe take away all excess thread and such things, so I can start to make my templates. So that's what I'm about to do now, before I draw anything on my template paper here. So yeah, I have all my stuff lined up here. So there's my jean fabric there, my inner pocket fabric, my scissors, my crayons, my thread, my coke, my pencils there, and some small stuff in there, and most of all my sewing machine here. So yeah, I'm all good to go now. You want to make sure that you press all the parts of your jeans first with one of those, and of course I like the vintage stuff, so you can't have any water in this one for steaming, so you need a bottle of water there, and you simply do like that and you press like that. It's pretty simple. Once you do that, it's perfect for making your template, and you see now that it's very flat, and oops, you see there, it's very easy to miss something there that could screw up your measuring on the template. So I have to do that again here. You can see I forgot that one part here was folded in, so okay, I need to fold it out. Some more water there. Like that. Now you have a perfect, this is perfect for making a template, because now you can draw a line exactly on the edges here of this little pocket here. And if you take this is the part for the where this is the inner part of where your pocket will be. So you have a look here at the edges, and you make sure nothing is folded in, so you will get exactly the right measuring here when you're going to make the template. So once you've done that, have some water on it, and you press just along the edges there as good as you can, and voila, there you go. It's perfectly flat and good to go for making your template there. So let's go ahead and take some other part here. This is pretty much the leg here on my favorite pair of jeans here. I have folded out everything here. There is a lot of these things that were kind of worn out. So have some water on the edges there and press. There you go. And you continue doing this until you have all the parts pressed and you're all good to go and make your template. Okay, so I pressed most of my commercial jeans there, most of the parts. I just have some small parts left that I don't really need to press, and I have some pockets there. And during the process of pressing these parts here, I also took away some excess thread. Well, I should maybe not say excess. This is pretty much all the thread that was in there. So yeah, that's pretty much. So I think I will be start to making the template very soon. I have my template paper here, so I will just have to prepare some things and put this away here, and yeah, I think I'm good to go. Okay, so once you pressed all your parts from the commercial jeans you disassemble, it's time for making some templates. And in my case, I do like this, and make the roll stay up there. There. Like that. And I take my part here and try to do this as good as possible, okay? Because you don't really need to waste too much of the template paper here. This is some kind of fabric as well, it looks like. So just place the commercial jeans parts like this, and you can also place several parts at the same time, because you want this to be as good as possible. So you place the parts as good as possible here, and I think you're pretty much good to go with that. I'm not really sure about if I'm doing this the way I was thinking about, but you get the idea of this. So when it's time for cutting this, just make sure that you are very careful and do not move your part on the template material here. Just be sure to get it exactly like it should be. So you can see here, I just made my first cuts here. Make sure it's in its place. And be very careful when doing this, because this is very important that it will be pretty much exactly as you want to have your jeans. The template is what you are going to make your jeans out of. There we go. There's my first part there. I had some problems here with my pocket area here, because it's so worn out, this part here, that I had to recreate the this area here. So I'm not really sure if that's going to be good, but I keep in mind to have an eye on this when I'm making my jeans. later on. Okay, so this is my first 4 templates here. They are not exactly the same, but they are pretty much exactly the same. And I think that's kind of good because you always have to do some adjustments before you sew them together. So I think this could be a pretty good start after all. I mean, this is a big project, so I will try to make this as good as possible. So what's left now is the small parts. What I will begin with when it comes to putting these together is the pocket area here. I will make the inner pocket and such things. Well, on the real fabric, but yeah, so that's what I will start to do, and maybe I will make a little I will make this corner here a little bit different, I think, but this is pretty much what it looks like now. Okay, so I made my pockets here. I pressed them so they are flat and smooth and everything. So this is pretty much one pocket will be just something like that. Yeah, something like that. And you can see down here doesn't really fit, so that doesn't matter because I will adjust that later. Most important is that it's gonna fit here. So then the jeans fabric will be behind here. So, and here is also where that little pocket used to be. So yeah, this is how far I've done today. I will make a new video about this very soon, because I have made all the most important templates now. I have them there, and so yeah, I guess next part will be about cutting out the parts in the jean fabric there. So what I'm about to do now is I'm about to search for information on the internet whether I should wash this before I use it or not. I know it will shrink about 5%, so I will do that now, and I'll see you in next part. Bye!